This is Mutton Bustin, where children ride sheep in a rodeo-style dash that's as adorable as it is absurd. Welcome to the Salem County Fair in New Jersey.
The hat.
A showcase of some of the most wonderfully weird and rural activities that America has to offer.
Bloomin' onion.
Are those lawnmowers?
Growing up around here, this was just standard fare, pun intended. Every summer you head down to the county fair, indulge in deep-fried everything, cheer on the bull riders, watch kids wrestle pigs, and maybe even spend some time in a prison cell.
Just go to jail.
An American tradition.
Thank you.
It's a yearly celebration of local culture, agriculture, and has a fair bit of eccentricity.
Who must be willing to give their true age? Well, damn.
But for my girlfriend Heather, who hails from a small town in southern England, this is uncharted territory.
The Bible?
She has little to no experience with this side of American life, and I can't wait to see how she handles it.
Patriotism and freedom. Now I know.
Moment of silence and prayer for everyone here attending the Salem County Fair.
So I've put together a county fair bucket list packed with all the must-see events and must-try foods. From tractor pulls to funnel cakes, we're diving headfirst into the quintessential American county fair experience. Let's see what happens. So first up on our county fair bucket list is the animal barn. Even those that are only slightly aware of county fairs can get this part. People from all around the county bring their best chickens, their best cows, their best goats, and they get judged on many different categories to see who comes out on top.
Warning, chicken will attack strangers, do not enter. I don't know if I could fit. Have you ever seen a cock that large? Don't answer. So this one has won here. This is the best in class cock in all of Salem County. His name is Richard Nixon. He looks beautiful, actually.
What do you look for in a chicken?
Plumage. Look how pretty he is. He's got really nice plumage. Oh my God, baby cow. He's so cute. Have you ever touched a cow?
I have touched a cow.
Oh. It looks like we're doing a goat training competition.
Luckily, I got to chat with one of the people hoping to win with his goat this year.
Is this your goat?
Yeah.
What exactly are you doing?
What they're doing is they're walking around the ring and they're judging the goat
Yeah.
on the breed standard. And how well you pay attention to the judge, eye contact, how well your goat does, how well it walks.
What's his name?
This is Finian.
Can I pet him?
Yeah.
He seems really well trained.
He's been doing this for a while, 8 years now.
8 years. Has he won any awards?
Yeah, he's won a good bit.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you very much.
Greg.
Greg, good luck, Greg.
They're little pigs.
They stink. Whoa.
Blueberry or sherbet?
Sherbet's the winner for me.
They're all very cute and very well named.
Such as Cookie?
Cookie? He doesn't seem very happy to be looked at.
Neither do I. Oh.
Ooh. I love this though. There it is, the 4-H's.
What are the 4-H's, Heather?
Horses, according to your mum. I'm good and lazy. What's the name of the horse?
I'm good and lazy, AKA Chester.
Chester.
If you didn't know, this is the American flag, Heather.
What does it symbolize? I'll never know. Our national independence, popular sovereignty, patriotism and freedom. Now I know.
There are 13 stripes to the flag, which each represent one of the first 13 colonies. Red is for valor and bravery. White is for purity and hope. There are 50 stars for the 50 states that we have currently.
Blue.
Oh, blue? What's he say?
Color of heaven.
Also nearby is a barn full of the county's biggest vegetables and best arts and crafts.
This is where any kids, adults, anyone that has an interest in foods, crafts, anything that's taught at home economics course is able to show their skill and get rewarded. Personally, I would love to be able to be the judge of the different foods because look at these. Looks amazing.
What's first place?
Oh, I love Jewish apple cake. You want to check out the big tomatoes?
Absolutely.
Honestly, one of the coolest things you could see at the county fair is the winning vegetables. These have been grown around Salem County, and these are the biggest and the best, or the tastiest. Look at those tomatoes. Oh my God. Best in show. I believe you. Heather, can you show your hands next to those? That's a proper tomato. That is a very straight stem.
Maybe that's why it's second place.
Tomatillos. They're green tomatoes. They're used for tomatilla sauce. Now look at the size of that. Pronounce it right, Heather.
Pronounce it right. Eggplant.
Yeah, look at those monsters. This is as large as a child. Oh my God, I love that. Where's first place? Oh, that's first place?
Yeah. Obviously the eagle.
Wow, that's obviously the eagle.
This is America.
Now, one of the more weird things you can do at this particular county fair is go inside an actual prison cell. Hooray, complete with all the fixins.
Let's go see what it's like, Heather. You're a lawyer, so maybe you can talk yourselves out of this. Let's go in. Thank you. Are you going to commit any more crimes?
I am not.
That's not good enough, actually.
Why? Well, when I was a kid, I honestly thought it was super cool, but I think they're supposed to scare kids into not wanting to go to prison, even though the US does have the highest incarceration rate in the world, so hey.
And this is for kids to go in and be like, I don't want to be in prison? Yeah. Heather, I'm so sorry. Hope you're scared. Get out of there. You know,
It's actually long enough for you.
I promise I won't commit any more crimes. Stop.
Oh my god, these are Smarties?
These are Smarties here. Smarties in the UK are like M&Ms.
M&Ms.
But these are like love hearts. She's very good at cornhole despite being British. Hey! Ow! When are you going to stop?
Never.
Would that be a thing in the UK at all?
I don't think I've ever seen a police cell just ported to a fair to try and scare children. No, I think the only comparable thing that we've had is being taken on fire engines. That's like literally, that's like, you know, just, yeah, have a fire engine. It's not like scare you straight.
When I was a kid, I did get taken to the Deptford jail to understand what it was like. So I did get put in the jail cell as well. Maybe that's an American thing. All right, life-changing experiences here. Salem County Fair.
But after busting my girlfriend out of prison, it was time to take her to one of the highlight events of the fair.
Mutton Bustin.
Yeah.
Mutton. There's a lot of people in the crowd. I have no idea what's going on. A child gets thrown around by a sheep, apparently.
Yeah.
Mutton Bustin. It's like a kiddie rodeo, if you will. The rules of Mutton Bustin are pretty simple. You put a child weighing under 55 pounds or 25 kilograms on the back of a sheep, and the one that hangs on the longest wins.
The kid's got to last on the sheep as long as possible. That's the name of the game.
If the sheep falls down, they have to continue to hold on. They cannot let go. Once they let go, the time will stop. They will get a score even if the sheep goes down, and they are holding on.
But boy, did they fall off fast.
All stand and remove cover for our national anthem.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, let's hear it for the greatest song on earth. Now, let's all take a moment of silence and prayer for all the cowboys and cowgirls here today. Moment of silence and prayer for everyone here attending the Salem County Fair and for this great country. A moment of silence in prayer. Thank you all. God bless all these cowgirls and cowboys here today performing for you 24 Mutton Busters.
Weirdly enough, Mutton Bustin is only one of 3 interesting county fair activities involving children. The 4th one involves pageantry, which I genuinely cannot get behind in any sort of way, so we skipped out on that one. You're welcome.
And now we're all beneath home. Nice job, Mr. Senior. Nice job. Let's get it done, buddy. Now. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it on. There it goes. Oh, no. Nice try, cowboy. Nice try. All right, next rider out. Coming out at the end, having to re-ride up.
Would you do it as a kid? Would you let your kid do that if we lived in Salem County?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
In the meantime, though, now that Heather has seen the Aputure version of the activity, it was time to see what the actual bull riding looks like.
That's just a good one to get on all the time.
That was impressive.
One thing that I do just find so fascinating about this specific part of South Jersey and New Jersey in general is that it doesn't feel like it fits with the rest of the state and or the rest of the area. If you see like meme maps of New Jersey, it usually shows like basically Alabama for this area.
Yeah.
But most people don't associate this like state with any of this type of thing. When people find out there's a rodeo here, they're like, in New Jersey? Yeah.
Honestly, I don't associate New Jersey with anything.
Wow.
Apart from
well,
you.
you're not American, so I feel like most people probably associate it with people from Jersey Shore,
Yeah.
just like New Yorkers. But
Yeah. I know some total of about 10 states I could name off the top of my head, so
yeah,
that's
and that's
a good time.
8 of them are because of me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, I did already film an entire video showing Heather the food around my state, but we of course left out fair food. County fairs are known for having super tasty fried food. My personal favorites are corn dogs and funnel cakes, but we couldn't find a good corn dog this time around, so we opted for some deep fried pickles and, of course, funnel cake.
It's like, you don't just go to a shop to have funnel cake. It's gotta be, there's a reason. There's like a fair. And so, Heather, you've never had one.
Nope.
Funnel cake it is.
Either way, let's see what Heather thinks of our fair food.
And is there a sauce with those pickles, or is it fabulous? Fab, thank you very much.
That is one of
Can we get
smallest
the
funnel
fried
cakes
pickles
I've
and a
ever
funnel
seen
cake,
in
please?
my entire life. Pause for ATV carrying garbage bins. Try your first bit of funnel cake there. Pancake batter, fried. You cover it in a bit of powdered sugar. What are your thoughts?
It's way more crunchy than I was expecting. I know it's deep fried, but you still called it a cake. So it's like deep fried pancakes.
Deep fried pancakes, that's what it is.
It's good. It's nice. It's basic, but it does taste like a country fair kind of meal thing.
She's been in America so long, she thinks cake is a meal. That's great. Now, one thing Heather was also interested in was deep fried pickles. So I've never actually personally had deep fried pickles, so let's try this out. Cheers. I was uncheersed.
It's actually really good.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
That's really good.
It's better than the funnel cake, sorry.
Whoa. Do you rate the funnel cake and the fried pickle?
Fried pickle has that good combination of like salty, tart, and sweetish sauce. Funnel cake is a very sweet fried cake, which is nice. It's kind of what I'd expect at a fair, but it's not necessarily something I'd search out unless I was a child.
Heather doesn't like sweet things.
All right, well, I will say that wasn't the best funnel cake I've ever had, so fair play. But at least the fried pickles hit the spot. On our way to the next event, we then stopped by to hear a live band play some American folk music, a common staple at the county fair.
It's knowing that the door is always open and your path is free to walk.
I do really love banjo, and spoilers, I added some banjo to the song I'm planning to release at some point next year. But next, it's time I take Heather to one of the most uniquely American experiences at the county fair, the Pig Scramble.
So I've never seen it before, but apparently we are going to be watching a pig scramble,
Pig Scramble.
which is when they grease up piglets, and let them loose, and they let loose lots of small children in the same place, and the first child to catch a piglet wins.
Yes. Sounds exciting?
I mean, yes, but it sounds very alien.
I would say this is the highlight of the Salem County Fair. It's bizarre. This is my first year seeing Mutton Bustin.
So this is your first time seeing it as well?
No, I've seen the scramble.
No, the Mutton Bustin.
Yeah, I'd never seen that. I was very surprised myself.
So it's not something that you've grown up with?
I think it's actually a new event to the Salem County
Okay.
Fair. After I moved out, they were like, why don't we have rodeo for children? Put kids on a sheep. All right, now they are wetting all the sawdust. Very important act here.
Why is it a very important act?
The sawdust gets really dry. You don't want to have dry sawdust. It gets all in your lungs.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? There's the piglets.
There's more piglets than I thought there'd be.
There's a lot of piglets. Oh, here we go, here we go.
And the object is you run down and catch the pig.
You can feel the tension. Feel it in the air.
On your mark, get set, go!
That was faster than I thought it would be. I don't really know how to describe that, but
Yeah?
it was definitely very interesting. Some were more keen than others. Some did not want to touch a pig at all.
So what did they win when you hear the prize?
The first prize wins piggy money,
Piggy money?
and the second prize wins a donated prize. They didn't specify.
Wow,
Piggy
American.
money is, yeah, absolutely. I don't know how much it is, but it sounds pretty sweet for a less than 8-year-old kid.
For viewers, can you describe the smell?
Pigs.
pigs. You went to grammar school for that?
Are those lawnmowers?
Of course.
They're massive.
There are certain things that I forget are super American until Heather's confusion kind of points that out to me.
Well, yeah, but you've got a lot of property you gotta mow. Have you never heard of a Dixie chopper before?
No.
This one here is $15,000.
I would have expected them to be smaller.
Really?
I don't know why.
Bigger is better, Heather.
But it is the world's fastest.
Can you imagine just like sitting back and mowing your big 8-acre property on that guy, you know?
No, not even slightly.
Yeah, I guess Brits don't really need a $10,000 diesel-powered lawnmower. Well, most Brits, I assume. Considering the last place I lived in London that did have a backyard, well, that place came with an electric lawnmower that had a long plug that plugged in the house. Never seen that before. Now, you can't have a county fair without a tractor pull. Every Salem County resident with a tractor and something to prove shows up with their biggest, most powerful tractor to see who can haul a heavy sled the farthest down the dirt track. It was intensely hot and humid when we decided to go, which means that giant plumes of black smoke can often descend on the crowd, which is disgusting, quite grim, but hey, some people like it. It's part of the atmosphere.
Woo! Yeah! Good luck out there. Yeah! America. Woo! Heather, what do you think?
That smells so bad.
Yeah, you can actually see the smoke.
Cloud of smoke.
But don't you feel like pumped?
No, not even slightly.
I feel like this could be a thing in the UK.
I definitely could be a
Down
thing.
Somerset,
Absolutely.
somewhere in Devon.
Yeah, I'm definitely not into it, but it's a thing. It's a thing.
But hey, don't worry, tractor pulls aren't reserved just for adults. The county fair also has a kiddie tractor pull just for fun. Look at him go.
Tractor is pedal powered.
Yeah, so it's a pedal-powered tractor. It's like a kiddie tractor pull. Everyone in the whole town seems to be supporting this specific little thing.
I honestly don't understand a lot of this, to be honest, even though this is, my culture. As we neared the end of the day, Heather was interested in trying some real American lemonade. Lemonade in the UK is fizzy like Sprite, whereas in America, it's simply lemon juice, water, and a whole lot of sugar.
Now, I will spoil you because most people go with my tea and then that's it.
Tea to Brits is almost exclusively served hot, so now it's time to see what Heather thinks of our sweet iced tea.
So Heather, this is your first ever American sweet tea, Jersey sweet.
It's good shit.
Really? Is it like British hot tea but colder?
I mean, it also might be because I'm like ridiculously hot right now and I haven't drunk anything in ages, but this is great.
That is delicious. That is very nice.
It's very good. Very, very good.
At the end of the day, the county fair is a celebration of local American culture, whatever that may be. You might not agree with your neighbor on politics, the best genre of music, or what the best county fair food is, but the county fair exists for everyone to come together and celebrate America in general, and the local people that make it so great. So, after Heather and I finished our evening watching the fireworks light up the sky over the fairgrounds, we had a nice long drive home to chat about her overall thoughts. So now that we're back in London, I wanted to pick Heather's brain about her overall thoughts on the county fair experience. So first off, let's just start with the most surprising. What was the most surprising thing from the county fair?
Mutton Bustin.
The kids riding sheep really weird to
Kids
you?
riding sheep really weird to me. It's weird because the bull riding is far more dangerous, but
yeah.
I'm used to it as an idea. I'd never seen Mutton Bustin before. I'd never heard of it. And so seeing such tiny children getting on the back of a sheep that's trying to frantically get rid of them, and then some of them walking off crying, some of them were smiling. Certainly, like the winners, I think that really clung on there. They were very happy with their own performance, but just it's so strange seeing a small child thrown from the back of a sheep and then people cheering.
Yeah, I guess because with the rodeo, it's an adult choosing to do this crazy activity, whereas the mutton busting, it's just shoving a kid on and going, have fun, Junior. So, okay, I get that. Is that something you would probably tell your friends and family back in the UK about as an experience that you had?
It was definitely very weird and unusual, but I think the more weird and unusual thing there was the Pig Scramble.
Oh, yeah, yet again a kid activity, but...
Yeah, but it's just something that they do what? They grease up pigs and have children try and catch them?
Well, I don't think they grease them up in this one. I feel like they're
not.
supposed to. Maybe. But maybe they're just wily enough, these little piggies.
They did seem pretty difficult to catch.
Yes, I wanted to do it, but I'm too old, so it's a shame. All that way more out of place than just a prison cell as a thing to do. So
I mean, you can kind of do that in the UK some places.
don't you have to commit a crime first or tweet something wrong?
No, they have a similar, like, I swear when I was a kid at one point, they put me in a, like, fake prison cell.
Fake. You'd clearly like stolen cookies from your mom, and she was like, "I'm going to teach her a lesson."
Teach her a lesson.
And I didn't even get to take you to the beauty contest for the children. So.
Oh my god! Thankfully.
Thankfully.
I definitely did not enjoy the adult tractor pull though.
Oh really?
Getting like that amount of smoke just blown at you, and it was.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it either. To be fair, I'm not a fan of the tractor pull.
Yeah, it was just so strange. Just people with souped up tractors, and it's like, why though?
Well, you know, in Wales they do have a ploughing competition. You bring your tractor and you plow.
That's ploughing. When would you ever use that level of like tractor engine
to attract other females within the county? Chicks love big tractors.
Chicks love big tractors.
It really attractors them. I tried to do the pun twice. It just didn't work. What was your favorite part of the entire experience?
The iced tea and lemonade.
You liked the iced tea and lemonade?
I liked the iced tea and lemonade. That was probably the best lemonade I've ever had. And also the iced tea is very good.
Yes. Well, if you want other Heather food opinions, I also made an entire video taking her around New Jersey, showing her things like bagels and pork rolls and scrapples and diner foods. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can, I've covered her face now, you can't see it. No, it's not, it's actually just a link. Anyway, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the experience. It was fun. I'll have to take you back to New Jersey at some point in the future. However, in terms of future news, if you're interested, I've got an incredibly interesting video shot in 5 different cities around the US and Canada and London about baseball that I do really think you'll find interesting. That's coming hopefully to your feed this month. So subscribe for that. Other than that, you can watch the other video we did together. You know, it's a good time. So thanks for coming, and I'll see you over there. Goodbye.
I hate when you do that.
You ran into my elbow. That's not nice. It can be like the tractors have really nice cocktails. They've got good tonic and gin, nice engine, tonic, gin. Anyway, that's out. That's awful.